New England Tech Radio, your college station, reminds you we are streaming live on your smart device. Just log on to techradio.edu/radio, bookmark us as a favorite, and set us to your home screen so you can listen anytime, 24/7. What's up, everybody? Boltcutter here. What you just heard was Take Me Away by Class. That's actually Caleb Shomo from Attack Attack's electronic side project. Really looking forward to him releasing some more stuff. But right now we're going to have a little bit of a first here that we've ever had here in the radio booth for my show. I actually have somebody to interview here, so I'm going to be conducting an interview. This guy runs a YouTube channel, goes under the name Neo Darkrai TV. He's done game run-throughs for games including Pokemon Yellow and Crystal, Legend of Zelda, Link to the Past, and Twilight Princess. And he's also done No More Heroes. Some pretty interesting stuff. He has a vlog series. He's up to, I believe, over 180 uploads right now. So I'd like to welcome Ralph. Ralph, what's going on?
Not much. Glad I could be here on your show.
Yeah. All right. So let's get started here. I want to know initially what sparked your interest in running a YouTube channel. Was there someone in particular who influenced it, or were you just bored one day and decided to upload some vlogs? Like, what? Go through with me how you got started doing YouTube stuff.
My YouTube channel, it started after watching this big YouTuber called Chugga Conroy. He is a well-known Let's Player, and he listed off some of the things he used at that moment to make videos. Like, oh, I'll buy some of that stuff, which was a Dazzle DVC capture card, so I can record some gameplay videos. And then years later, when I started doing vlogs, I was watching Steven vlog, and his videos were interesting. And it's like, you know, I can try my hand out at vlogging, and both Let's Plays and vlogging are fun.
When did you actually start your channel? Because I looked at your channel, and obviously I've watched some of your videos, considering I'm even in some of them.
Yeah.
When did you actually start your YouTube channel? When did you? Do you remember when you created it?
I created it around mid-2010. No, early 2009 actually.
Oh, wow.
That's when I wanted to start making YouTube videos, but my old computer at the time couldn't handle it, so I waited until I got a new one, and then I started making videos regularly around 2010.
2010, cool. So about 4 years now?
Yep.
Cool. So a lot of people listening might not know, what a Let's Play is on YouTube. Some people obviously aren't familiar. Would you mind just describing a typical Let's Play that you've recorded for, let's say, Pokemon Crystal? What did you go through with that on your Let's Play?
Okay, well, a Let's Play, for those of you that don't know, it's mainly just playing through a video game and talking over it. There are different kinds of Let's Plays. There's playing a game the first time, which are called blind Let's Plays. There's informative ones, which I tend to prefer. For informative Let's Plays, you go over facts about the game and do quite a bit of research in order to help people out. Kind of like a walkthrough to help people get through the game.
Interesting. And let's say, specifically for a Pokemon game, like Pokemon Crystal or Yellow, since you went through Pokemon Crystal and Yellow on your channel, anything specific to that game that you went through specifically as opposed to other games? Because I can only assume there's like a standard amount of information you want to portray for each game and then become more specific with specific ones.
Well, for the Pokemon games, since there's a whole lot of Pokemon, especially now, you want to go over the good points and bad points of each one, which I do my best to do, and really just go over information about the games that some people don't know. Like for Pokemon Crystal, I went over a lot of the beta elements of the game before the game was actually created, because there are a few interesting things to know about it. But other than that, for Let's Plays, it's generally, the best advice I can give you is, if you're doing informative stuff, do a lot of research, but mainly you just want to have fun, because Let's Playing is fun.
Yeah, from what I can tell, Let's Playing is, because I've seen some of the YouTube tutorials for certain games like Grand Theft Auto, Vice City, and stuff like that. From watching a couple of them, I'm assuming it's a little bit more laid back than that.
Yeah.
It's just about you know, this is what goes on in this level, and here's some
Yep.
tips to do some stuff here. Okay, all right, I think I'm starting to get it. And could you describe a typical vlog? I mean, I'm sure the majority of people that are listening right now know what that is, but in case someone doesn't, describe what a vlog is and what you typically try to do in your vlogs.
A vlog, really, it's just getting a video camera. In my case, I'm using the one on my iPod Touch right now. Just record whatever happens in your life. I mean, you could try to record a lot of interesting things, but I'm more interested in the real life aspect of it. So, almost every day, I mean, my vlogs are semi-daily, so I'll do them almost every day, but I'll just go over what my day was or whatever events are happening. And the vlogs that have Boltcutter in them, it's a lot of fun stuff that happens.
Yeah, because I remember when I played at a venue. It's a venue in East Hampton, Connecticut called Epic Arts. I remember when I performed there because your good friend Antraxia, he's a music producer and a DJ, and I booked him in Connecticut. And I remember Ralph recorded a bunch of footage from the show. He recorded Antraxia during his set. He recorded me stage diving towards the end.
Yes, I did.
And that was indeed a fun performance. So you have a couple of videos of that up on your channel.
Yes, I do.
And you said you do your vlogs almost daily.
Yes.
From there, I'm assuming you get the footage from a bunch of different days and just compile it into a bigger video.
I've thought about that, but usually they're all just separated by days.
Separated by days?
Yes.
Okay. All right, cool. What are some other YouTubers or vloggers that you look up to? Obviously, you mentioned there was a vlogger who influenced you in the beginning to start making vlogs, start making Let's Plays. Are there any other YouTubers or vloggers or people on the internet generally that you look up to that you maybe try to emulate or take influence from?
Another person I try to emulate or imitate or whatever for my Let's Plays, there is this guy who's no longer on YouTube called Spirit of Steel. He was the reason I got into watching Let's Plays, so you could say that he's the reason I got into them. And other YouTubers, there is Nigahiga. He is this Japanese-American YouTuber who used to have the most subscribed amount of people at a point in time, but I don't know how many he has now.
Yeah, I've heard of his channel before.
Yep. There's also The Runaway Guys, which features Chugga Conroy, like I mentioned before, Proton John, and Nintendo Capri Sun. They do a lot of multiplayer stuff on that channel, and it's always interesting to watch. And then for vloggers, really the only vlogger I watch is Steven Vlog, and every once in a while I would watch things from Breaking NCS, which is an offshoot of Nintendo Capri Sun's channel.
Alright. And if you're willing to divulge the information, do you have anything particular planned for the future of your channel? Or do you just are you just going to keep doing some more Let's Plays and vlogs? Like, what's going on with the future of Neo Dark Ride TV?
For Let's Plays, I have quite a few planned. Since I'm going through the Pokemon games in order of generation they were released, I'm going to be going through Pokemon Emerald at some time. And I enjoyed No More Heroes a lot, even though that was blind, so I'm going through the sequel of that. For vlogs, I'm just going to continue doing that for as long as I can. And then I have thought about doing things like video game reviews that are just short little segments just reviewing video games, or maybe a top 10 series where I go through top 10 favorite things, like favorite video games, favorite things in a certain video game, things like that, because top 10 videos, I was in a phase where I watched those a lot, and I was like, I can try that.
Awesome. So we're just about out of time here for the interview. I only have one more question for you. Is there anything in particular that you would like to tell the audience, everybody listening back at home, or just something general you'd like to tell our beautiful listening audience?
I have one or two things to say. If you want to do Let's Plays or vlogs or anything on YouTube, just have fun, because it's really going to show in your work. Even if you're making things like making music like Boltcutter here, if you enjoy it, then it's really going to show in your work. And also,
yeah, I completely agree with that.
Yeah, if you want to check out my channel, if you want to know what it's called, Neo Dark Ride TV, because the way of it's spelt is a bit weird. It's,
Yeah, I actually have a couple of links here if you want me to broadcast those on the air.
Okay, there's my YouTube channel, Neo Darkrai TV, NeoDarkrai TV, because Darkrai is a Pokemon, and also since I go to the school here, I am the boy with the Mudkip hat, the blue thing on my head. So if you ever see me, say hi.
I don't think that thing ever leaves your head.
No, it
but
doesn't.
So yeah, some other links: Facebook.com/NeoDarkraiTV official. We also have his Tumblr, neodarkrai.tumblr.com, and you can follow him on Twitter @NeoDarkrai. You can also follow me on Twitter @BoltcutterCT. Ralph, thank you very much for coming in.
Thank you for having me.
And we're going to get back to some music. New England Tech Radio.
Music is good.
Cool.
Yep.